Have you ever noticed that everyone knows what the American dream is, but almost nobody can define the Poland dream? That simple fact tells you everything you need to know about the difference between these two powerful national aspirations. The American version is about loud individual wealth. The Polish version is quieter, deeper, and rooted in a history of survival. But to truly understand Poland today, its economy, its culture, and its future, you have to understand the modern dream its people are chasing. Before we dive into what truly defines this national aspiration, do us a quick favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the Poland channel, and let us know in the comments where you first heard about the Poland dream. Your support helps us keep telling these important stories. For decades, the American dream was the global benchmark for aspiration. It's a compelling narrative. Regardless of your starting point, if you work hard, you can achieve immense financial success, own a large house, and provide your children with an even better life. It is fundamentally a dream of individual material prosperity. This pursuit of wealth, often tied to low regulation and high risk, fueled the imagination of immigrants and provided a simple, universal metric for success: the size of your bank account and the luxury of your possessions. The Polish people, particularly after the fall of communism, certainly inherited some of this fascination with market-driven personal wealth. But their own national dream was built on entirely different foundations. The concept of a Poland dream cannot be separated from the nation's tumultuous history. For over a century, Poland was carved up and erased from the map by foreign powers. Therefore, the very first and perhaps most enduring Poland dream was not about getting rich, but about simply existing. It was the dream of independence, of territorial integrity, and of national sovereignty. This national aspiration was deeply collective, a vision shared by poets, soldiers, and peasants alike, focused on the revival of the state, particularly the glorious memory of the vast Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Even after Poland regained independence in 1918, this dream was immediately threatened, which cemented a cultural value where national survival and unity often trumped individual economic gain. Following World War II and the decades under Soviet domination, the Poland dream evolved again. While the West was enjoying the spoils of the post-war boom and the full flowering of the American dream, the Polish dream became one of escaping the geopolitical prison and finally joining the West, culturally, politically, and economically. This meant two things: rejoining the community of free democratic nations and achieving a measure of prosperity that had long been denied. This dream was fulfilled in stages, first with the democratic transition of 1989, and then most significantly with accession to the European Union in 2004. With the door to the West finally open, the definition of the Poland dream began to focus on the tangible benefits of that hard-won freedom. Today, the modern Poland dream is less about becoming an overnight millionaire and more about securing a stable, high quality of life. It's the dream of a successful life in Poland, not needing to emigrate to achieve it. After 2 decades of rapid and continuous economic growth, a remarkable feat in the EU, the focus has shifted from mere survival to sustainable well-being. This is where the Polish aspiration starts to show its true colors against the American counterpart. Instead of the American focus on individual healthcare plans and long vehicle-dependent commutes, the Poland dream values strong public services. It values a country where the crime rates are low, where you can rely on excellent, affordable public transportation in the cities, where universal healthcare provides a safety net, and where paid parental leave ensures family stability. This shift reflects a fundamentally different cultural priority: social security and stability over raw maximum earning potential. Many Poles who emigrated to chase the American salary have now returned, or are considering returning, precisely because they realize that money is less valuable when it comes at the expense of social cohesion and security. They're realizing that the American dream of high salaries can sometimes come with an American nightmare of enormous debt and poor work-life balance. The idea that a life with lower pay but better overall quality of life could be the better dream is a paradigm shift, and it's one that makes the modern Poland dream so interesting. It's a national ambition that says, we want the high salary and the security, even if achieving one means slightly compromising the other. We're going to dive deeper into the specific cultural values that drive this, things like community and low-risk tolerance. But first, if you're enjoying this analysis and want to see more content like it, please take a moment to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And tell us, which aspect of the Poland dream, security or stability, is most appealing to you? And why? Your comments help shape our future videos. One of the sharpest contrasts between the Poland dream and the American dream lies in the tolerance for risk and the perception of getting ahead. In the American narrative, the entrepreneur who takes massive risks fails spectacularly and then rises to glory as a national hero. Individual initiative is praised, and those who struggle are often viewed through the lens of individual failure. This reflects a deep cultural individualism. In Poland, however, the economic mentality is still shaped by the collective memory of a planned economy, hyperinflation, and political instability. For generations, the biggest goal was to provide stability for the family, not chase an impossible fortune. This results in a cultural preference for lower risk, high stability careers, doctors, engineers, IT professionals that provide a secure, predictable path to a comfortable middle-class life. The Polish dream is therefore less about the rags to riches spectacle and more about the sustainable, steady climb to a life of dignity, a good apartment or home, and a high-quality education for the children. When we look at the economy through the lens of purchasing power parity, which adjusts for local living costs, we see the Polish aspiration succeeding rapidly. While nominal wages might not match US levels, the money goes much further because basic life necessities, from food to childcare, are often significantly cheaper, and many social goods are guaranteed by the state. The true Poland dream is therefore the convergence of salary growth with an already high baseline of social and civil security, a combination many in the older, individualistic economies of the West find difficult to achieve. It is a dream that redefines richness, not as how much one possesses, but as how secure one feels. This pursuit of comprehensive stability also defines the future of the Poland dream. The dream of return over 2.5 million Poles left the country in the post-EU accession waves, many chasing higher wages in the UK, Germany and the US. However, as the Polish economy has matured and as the reality of life in the West, the long hours, the high cost of living, the lack of a social safety net has become apparent. The direction of migration is beginning to reverse. The new great aspiration of Poland is to create an environment so attractive and so stable that it convinces the best and brightest to come home. The government and businesses are increasingly focused on creating opportunities that allow Poles to work in a high-tech, high-wage environment while enjoying that uniquely Polish blend of traditional, family-focused stability and modern urban convenience. The Poland dream today is a challenge to the established global order. It asks why trade happiness and security for maximum pay. It represents a national commitment to fostering a sustainable, secure society that is globally competitive while retaining a deeply rooted sense of national character and collective well-being. It is the ambition to be a modern European success story, not a faded echo of the American one. In the end, the Poland dream is the quiet, confident aspiration of a nation that survived history's harshest tests. It's a dream of a comfortable apartment, a secure job, a low-crime city, and a family life unburdened by overwhelming medical debt or crippling commutes. It is the pursuit of genuine prosperity through stability. It may not be as loud or glamorous as its American counterpart, but in an increasingly uncertain world, a dream rooted in security and social well-being is perhaps the one we should all be paying attention to. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the heart of modern Poland. If this video resonated with you, please share it with a friend who needs to hear this message. Don't forget to subscribe to the Poland channel for more insights into this fascinating country. And as always, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.